Everybody move to the right side of the car.
Open the door, dude. I'm not opening. You kidding? Get out.
We have the newly released body camera video showing the moment that police in Texas captured 2 of the 10 inmates who escaped the New Orleans jail. The action is real and the stakes are high. This is Copcast. I'm Chris Stewart. It's the story that's captivated the nation. It's put law enforcement on alert in multiple states across the South. 10 inmates escaping a jail in the heart of New Orleans. 2 of the inmates were captured 377 miles from Bourbon Street in Huntsville, Texas. That's north of Houston. And this is video released of Huntsville police chasing them down.
Looks like they're about to do the U-turn. Going back southbound 19.
Clear back southbound on 19.
Sorry, southbound from 2nd Avenue.
That's clear from St. Vincent Avenue.
They're going the wrong way on 19, wrong way on 19.
Eventually, a state trooper forces the car to the side of the road, and here's the body camera video of what happened next.
Open the door, dude. I'm not opening. You kidding? Get out.
Go with them.
Got hands if everybody can hold it.
Jumbo, good hands. Shut up. Unlock the door with your right hand. Crawl to, no, Jumbo, back up. Crawl to him.
Put it in the car. Put it in the car. All the way out.
Crawl.
Actually, clear.
Slow everybody down.
Here are the pictures that the Huntsville Police Department put out of the 2 escapees who led them on that chase, Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald. Donald, in the white shirt, was in jail on a charge of second-degree murder. Tate's original charge was obstruction of justice. They now both are facing additional charges for the escape and leading police on that chase in Texas. Here at the time of this recording is who's in custody. 8 of the escaped inmates are back behind bars, but 2 are still on the run. Antoine Massey and Derrick Groves. Groves was convicted of second-degree murder. He was in jail in New Orleans awaiting a sentencing. All of this is current at the time of this recording. Now, here is video of the escape from that jail in New Orleans, and you can see it started with an inmate pulling on the door handle. Just about a minute and a half later, that door ripped open and the inmates funnel into a cell. The local sheriff in New Orleans said that there were major infrastructure issues with this jail and it needed millions of dollars in upgrades. There is a lot of blame going around from the public officials in the state of Louisiana about how this could happen. Now, once the inmates were inside that cell, that's when they went through the hole that was made in the wall behind a toilet. Off they went. And here's the now infamous picture of what deputies found the next day. Several hours after the escape, around midnight, that large hole behind a toilet ripped off of the wall with some parting words saying, "Too easy." A custodian who worked at the jail is accused of helping the inmates escape by turning the water off. He says that he was threatened by one of the inmates, and that's why he did it. Now, several people have been arrested for allegedly helping these inmates escape and helping them once they were outside. And that includes 59-year-old Connie Whedon. You see her picture right here. She is the grandmother of Jermaine Donald, who you saw get arrested in Texas. She allegedly spoke to her grandson before and after his escape, and she gave him money through a cell phone app. There is a $20,000 reward for information leading to the capture of the remaining inmates. This is Louisiana State Prison video of escapee Corey Boyd being taken to an undisclosed state facility. Before we get further into this episode of Copcast, I want to bring up an important point, because if you watch this show, or really all the content that we have here on Law and Crime, it shows that life can be unpredictable and having a great attorney matters. And that's where we bring in our partner and sponsor, Morgan & Morgan. This is a law firm with more than 1,000 attorneys, and they win a lot. Just in the last couple of months, Morgan & Morgan secured a $9.3 million verdict for a car crash in Florida, a $5.6 million verdict for another car accident victim in Atlanta, and in Kentucky, $1.8 million. And in that case, the insurance company offered a mere $5,000. Now, even if you don't think your case is worth millions of dollars, why not fight for what you deserve? Morgan & Morgan makes it so easy to file a claim. You can do it with just 8 easy clicks on your phone. So if you've been injured and you need to file a claim, go to www.forthepeople.com/Copcast. You can also scan the QR code you see on your screen or click the link in the description. Now to a police chase of a much different kind for a alleged crime that is far different and less severe than escaping a jail or certainly being accused of murder. We go to Gainesville, Florida, to the campus of the University of Florida. Let's paint the picture for you. It's a late night inside a Wawa convenience store. You can see a police officer walking through. There are some young kids looking to grab some food at the end of the night. And a police officer allegedly sees a young man put something in his pocket, and the officer tries to stop him, but the chase is on.
Stop! Please!
Central Unit, Stewart, Channel 158, 633 for 1157, one run in all units, Channel 2.
Whiskey Mike, running across campus. Green shirt, red pants.
Whiskey Mike, running across campus, green shirt, gray pants.
Yes! What building is this?
This is the library. The library's right there. It's the East Library's right there.
He let UPD know. He's running through campus. That's gonna be eastbound through campus of across from the library.
And what are your charges?
32. Resisting with.
Resisting with. There's your police live perimeter. Go ahead. University, Buckman Drive, 13th University. We'll go Stadium Road, Newell Stadium Road, 13th. 10-4, University Buckman, 13th and University, Stadium and Newell, and Stadium at 13th.
Still seen running eastbound through campus.
Eastbound through campus, Buckman running. And the hold your last point, being on 51 to you.
26, I'm in front of Stutson Hall.
We're gonna have UPD respond and fill in between our units on the perimeter, please. And advise them to be out of their vehicles, but don't wander around, just stay near them. High profile.
Over at 13 on West.
Like 2, I just had to walk passerby, tell me the told us to go into the library, or past the library.
Yo, do me a favor. Go that way. Did you see anybody running this way?
Nabbed.
Okay, go that way, please.
One of them is resistant with violence.
10-4, he pushed me down to the ground, hit my head.
That officer gets a brisk run through campus, but she can't find the alleged missing shoplifter. But the next morning, they've identified him, and they go to his house and knock on the door.
Someone on the front porch. Right in here.
Got somebody in the window.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello, Jake. How's it going?
How you guys doing?
Can you step on out for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, guys?
So you're gonna be under arrest, okay?
Yeah.
Do you know
why we're here? Yes. What am I doing? Charge you?
I'll explain that in 1 second. Is there any weapons on you?
No, just it's my phone in my pocket.
You got like a dip thing?
I'll get my phone. So I can
Yeah. Where's your phone at, man? Do you guys know where his phone is? All right. Is it okay I come in and grab it? All right. Appreciate you. It's a nice house.
Thanks.
What it's worth. You got a wallet, ID card, anything like that you want to take with you? Hey, Jake, I'm sorry.
no.
Wallet?
No, I don't want my wallet. I just want
Okay, just your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
It's not cute.
Okay, enjoy the... Anything else you want to be put in the house?
No.
Okay, alright. Appreciate you guys. Alright, so the charge is resisting with violence.
No
Okay?
violence?
Yep.
What did I
And
do?
then the theft from Wawa. So, material, you want to hang tight? I'll bring the car
Well,
around.
I understand there was. I understand.
Yeah, man. I'll explain it to you, alright? Hey, we cleared? You can clear it.
Your incident has been updated.
Paul, can you sign it for me? Oh. It's open. No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, as long as he's sorry. Oh, here, you can sign.
No, I'm ready to turn anymore.
Take anything in the jailhouse or what? Not charged.
Sorry, it's a little dusty. Not bad.
Can I call my mom, please? Nope. You'll get a call at the jail.
Jailhouse, you know.
Is that a no?
No, you'll get that.
I have it up front. It'll be with you at the jail. That's a no? You don't want to interview him? Talk to him?
I think you want to talk.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's up to you.
Always.
I won't be today. Good job, good job.
Thanks, man, for helping out. Alright. There's a here. I'll do it. Get it away. No, you're good. If you just stand right there. Alright, it's Jake, right? Jake Schultz. Where were you born?
Here, Florida. Pompano Beach.
Spell it for me. Pompano?
Pompano. Pompano.
Hey, did we clear each other?
Pompano Beach? What's it say? Yes. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, because it's an investigation, right? Everyone's entitled to their rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I have explained them to you? Okay.
Am I being recorded?
Yeah, we all wear body cams for your safety, for our safety, and everything else. And it's part of our policy, like a nationwide thing. Did you double lock them?
I did.
I know I did. No, I'll just double. Can you turn for me real quick? I know I put the handcuffs on. Typically, Yep. So, can you? I know it's tight. The more you can scoot your back. I'm sorry. If you want to step out, if it's easier.
It's okay.
Alright, I don't want them to close up on you. So the more you keep your palms outward, the less they'll. There you go. Just like that. The less they'll pinch on the corners of your wrist. Alright, double lock. Alright, you can hop back in, bud. Alright. So, tell me what happened last night.
Okay, I stole from Wawa, but I did not induce any physical harm to anybody. So I didn't know who it was, but someone tried to grab me.
Okay.
And I was honestly just really scared, and I just ran away.
Okay. What were you stealing from Walmart?
Just literally a powdered donuts. My phone was dead, and I couldn't pay for it, and I thought I could just get out of there with it. It was really, really bad.
For a donut day?
I know, it was really bad, but I don't understand the...
So I'm not the officer that was there, it's just the charges that we have, and we're basically like an informants team. So I can't tell you...
Sure.
Okay, I wasn't there last night, right? Or this morning, whenever it was. That's just what I know. They had an injury. So they went to the hospital. Yeah. So, yep. So that's kind of what escalates it for us from just like a petty $2 theft
Do you ever understand
to an officer
how
with
that could have happened?
I wasn't there. I'm just going off the paperwork. So I can't answer all your questions about it. Like I said, it's just what I know with what got turned over to us.
Please call my lawyer and tell them what's going on.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to answer anything that I don't know about.
No, you're fine, for sure. That's why I got your phone. So I'm not going to ask you any more questions. If we get to the jail and X, Y, and Z, then you got that right. All right?
Yeah.
So no tricks or traps. It's just, like I said, to get your rights fed to you, as with all of us. And again, that's your right. So it is a tight fit. I'm sorry. If you sit kind of diagonal one way or the another, it'll be better against your back. Okay, just watch out for your elbow when I close the door. All right?
Jake Schulte was arrested, and according to police, all of this was over a stick of beef jerky they say that he allegedly stole. In total, it cost $3.59. Speaking of alleged theft, this next story involves a TikTok influencer who's arrested for allegedly stealing hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise from Target. And not only did she allegedly do that, she posted about it on social media, but police were able to track her down, and we have video of the moment they showed up at her house to make an arrest.
She answered the door, she's just getting a jacket. No, I mean, no. As soon as she comes up. Are you able to talk? Are you the only one home? Or?
My kids are home.
Okay. Is anybody else home?
No, it's just my kids.
Okay. Do you mind if you talk to us real quick? So, I want to talk to you about a certain incident, okay? But before I do that, I'm gonna ask you to turn around, okay? Put your hands behind your back, okay?
Okay, what about my kids?
All right. We'll figure out an arrangement for your kids.
Can I just call my...
Yeah, you can. You can.
Okay.
So we'll give you that opportunity, all right?
Can I change?
No, not right now. Why is this locked? It's on your sweater.
I'm literally freezing. Like,
I understand
I'm
that.
not allowed to change.
No.
Like, my kids are literally babies.
I understand that. I saw them in the security video footage.
What security video footage?
Okay. I'm gonna bring you to my car, okay?
Marlena Velez has 300,000 followers on TikTok. Police say when she went to pay at Target, she brought out a barcode to scan instead of the real barcode, so it rang up cheaper items. Here's the conversation that she had with police.
I'm gonna stay right here just in case I wake up. He's not leaving until someone else comes, alright?
Okay. Can we like wait inside? I'm cold, or am I
No,
gonna be
you're
in
gonna
the
be
car?
in my car. It'll be warmer in there. You don't have anything on you, right? I know you just woke up, but do you have anything in pockets or anything like that?
No, I wish I would be able to change, though.
Okay, we're gonna go on the other side.
Sweatpants.
Just stand here, face the car, and then spread your feet. I'm just gonna pat you down with the back of my hand, all right? Make sure you don't have any weapons or anything like that. Step in. Buckle you in. I'm gonna open the door so you can get air conditioning, right? Well, not air conditioning, but like, you know, not the heater, but just constant airflow. So it doesn't get stuffy. Yeah, I'm gonna chain it to.
Does Nick Jones got charges as well?
I'm gonna call him, give him the opportunity to, if he has found probable cause, but I don't know if he's found PC for his.
Okay. I mean, it's just it's a video good on him?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm out here clicking this card thinking it.
Alright, I'm just gonna read you something, okay? You just listen. If you want to talk to me after, that's fine. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have them with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? I need a verbal.
Yes.
Yes. With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know why we're here?
No, I just asked you that earlier.
Okay. I know you had said something, you thought it was something to do with Walmart on the phone. Okay. Why do you think that?
I don't know. He said something about security camera footage.
Okay.
And I remember I was only at Walmart yesterday, so.
Gotcha. All right. Well, do you shop at Target often?
Walmart.
Walmart? Not Target?
I do shop at Target.
Okay. Do you remember an incident in October? Okay.
I don't remember the exact dates that I go.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna be real with you, okay? So there's security video footage of you stealing from Target, okay? You go to
October?
yeah. Tell me if it, you know, if I have it wrong or what, or correct me if you have a different point of view. You go to a self-checkout. You have a separate little barcode scanner. You scan multiple times, it rings up for $1, and then you take the merchandise past the scanner and put everything in a bag. And you do that multiple times to multiple items, and then you put it in the cart that has your 2 kids in it. So I was just wondering kind of what was going through your head at that point.
In October?
Yeah.
Don't remember doing that.
Okay, you don't remember doing that?
No.
Okay. Alright, I mean, it's fine that you don't remember, but it happened. It's on video. That's submitted into our evidence department, okay? So that's what you're being arrested for, is theft, alright? So we're gonna head down to the Lee County Jail based off of that. Do you have any questions or do you have any comments?
I do.
Okay, go ahead. I'm here.
I need to call my boyfriend.
Okay.
I just don't have his number, so.
Okay. How do we get his number?
The only number, it's on my phone.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm bringing your phone to the jail. Once we get to the jail, there's a booking process, so I have to do some paperwork, right? Once I finish my paperwork, I hand you over to the Lee County Sheriff's Office deputies intake. They grab you. They get your phones out, the numbers out of your phone. Okay. So that at that point is when you'll get the number for your boyfriend, and you'll be able to call him once I transfer custody for the jail. Okay.
Okay, and then what after?
That's up to you and the judge. You have to speak to the judge.
Today?
No, either, I don't know, you might make it in time for first appearance. You might not. That's depending on the whole booking process, okay? But if you do, you might speak to them this morning. Or if not, you'll speak to them tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Correct.
So, like, what does that mean?
What do you mean? You'll be held in the jail until you are able to speak to the judge.
What? Even? Like...
That's what happens when you steal, you know what I mean?
There might be a second appearance at 11, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, there might, like I said,
might be only on
the benefit to you right now is that it's really early and that they haven't even opened yet. So if we're able to...
How long does it take?
What, this whole process, me doing the paperwork and stuff and getting you into the jail? Well, since we do have to wait for whoever you called to come and watch the kids, hopefully 7:30 right now. If I can knock out the paperwork and there's no line at the jail, it's probably going to take us, what? With morning traffic, 30 minutes to get to the jail. It's downtown Fort Myers. So that's at 8 o'clock, maybe 10:30. Okay? And like I said, I'll try and do my best. I don't want to be in the jail as much as you.
How much it was at Target?
What do you mean?
Do you know how much?
It's a misdemeanor charge. So I would just be careful because there are other cases open, okay? You didn't just steal from this Target on this particular day. You also did it multiple other times, okay? So there may be other charges pending, okay? But right now, me and I'm investigating a certain case. I have found probable cause to make an arrest for my case. There are other cases right now that are being investigated. I'm just giving you that heads up. So right now you have a misdemeanor charge with me, but you may have a felony down the road coming. Just letting you know. I
So there's other ones open? Like, what does that mean?
There may be. I don't know. I'm not saying that you're...
understanding how there may be. I only go to one Target.
Well, that's not true, you know, because we have you on security video footage at others, okay?
What others?
I don't know specifics about other cases. All I know is this case is my case, and like I said, I found probable cause to make an arrest, okay? Do you have any other questions or comments?
Will I be able to talk to my grandma before she goes?
Yeah, I'll let her talk to you. Do you feel comfortable with, it's your grandma, you said?
Yeah.
Coming here and watching over the kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she watches them all the time.
Okay. I just want to make sure that if we take you to jail, that you're giving her the caretaker custody of your kids in the meantime.
Oh no, yeah, she watches them all the time.
Okay, good. Do you happen to have your ID in the house? Just for the jail purpose.
Sometimes it's like in my little wallet and I leave it in like my pants pockets, but
Okay.
it's either in my purse or like in one of my pants pockets.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, just because the jail is gonna ask, because they usually like an ID. So, what? Give me your first name. Spell it for me.
MARLENA.
Do you have a middle name?
Lynn. LYN.
Okay, and your last name?
Velez. VELEZ.
Alright, and your date of birth?
08/16/2002.
What's a good phone number for you? This is your primary residence here?
Yeah.
Alright. Where were you born? What city, state?
New York.
New York? New York, New York?
Velez, she's 22 years old. She was charged with 1 count of petty theft in excess of $100 but less than $750. That is a misdemeanor. That will do it for Copcast, presented by Law&Crime. I'm Chris Stewart. Join us next time for the latest and most intense police incidents caught on camera.